afraid something's happened.
Something has happened. We have a guest.
Section after section, precisely where they've always been and where they'll always be.
After taking you from hunting and gathering to the height of the Roman Empire, we step back.
And of course I set it to Icelandic time because we share a love of the Aurora Borealis, Gordy.
Listen to me. I'm only going to say this once. We are going on the trip now. It's going to be rough.
You can't go out. I won't allow it. Won't allow it? It's against God's will.
Hello, and welcome to the Untitled Sci-Fi show. Insert fanfare here. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Hello.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
It's us. It's our voices again, innit?
In it, bruv. The show about sci-fi where we rarely talk about sci-fi for the first hour.
Well, that's what you said about Trek, wasn't it? The Trek show where we don't really talk about Trek, which we didn't really, did we?
Yeah, we really didn't even when we got to the episode. It's like, yeah, there was an episode. Anyway, back to this.
Yeah, anyway, back to this fucking bullshit that we've been doing all week. Right, no guest intro because I didn't do one.
Yeah, I panicked the fuck this afternoon. Like, shit, I haven't done the guest the intro. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, if there's a shit show, I'm not doing a guest
Yeah,
intro.
no, I did realise.
I've got a life.
No,
Contrary to popular belief, I have a life.
He lies.
So let's get straight into it.
Ooh, yes,
Oh my
please.
God, there's another. Oh, the animals. Oh!
Enter authorization code.
Go on, one whacking on the blinking mic stand, the other one is out dribbling after trying to assault me. And Loki, when as soon as he spots that water over there, it'd be like the good old Trek days with drinking out of that bowl of water. Stop it! Right,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Actually, when I've listed it, quite a bit.
Oh, good.
Well, I think we need something to talk about because if Paprika goes the way I'm thinking it might.
I want to talk about Paprika in the same way I felt about Paprika.
What do you want? What I've been watching or gaming?
Do games, because then we'll do watch and then I'll talk about games.
I've restarted Half-Life.
Oh, wicked. What a great game.
I haven't played the first Half-Life in ages.
I've fairly recently started it on the Steam Deck, actually.
And that's what I did on the Lenovo Legion. I can't
Yeah, the
remember what the
Legion
thing's called.
Go. You got the Legion Go.
Yeah, that was it. And I just thought, I haven't played Half-Life in ages. I completed Half-Life 2 at the beginning of the year. I should really do the first one. I forgot how good a game it is. It's so slow, though.
Yeah.
Some of the bits. I mean, the train at the beginning, I forgot. The first time you see it, it's brilliant. The second time you see it, you think, oh, this was clever, wasn't it? This was a really good intro. Then every subsequent time afterwards, you're thinking, please let me skip this fucking thing. Yeah, so restarted Half-Life. I just really, really fancied it. What I really need to do is buy Black Mesa, which is the Half-Life 1 done in the Source 2 engine. Or Source engine, whatever it is.
Is Half-Life one of your kind of like comfort games?
No, because I haven't played it for years.
No,
I'd played a hell of a lot of it, and I used to love. You know what I really want to do is I want to complete it, but then I want to get the mods I used to play. So there was a zombie full kind of conversion called They Live, or was it They Hunger? Might have been They Hunger. One of the two, anyway. There was one called USS Dark Star, which was meant to get a part 2, and it never did. And again, phenomenal. So I really want to play the mods again as well. So I thought I'll complete it, then I'll mod it.
Was Blue Shift a mod?
So that was a packaged DLC. So this was back when PC games they did do DLC. Well, they weren't DLCs, were they? They were
Expansion packs.
Expansion packs. Yeah, that's exactly the term I was failing to find. But Blue Shift was that one that wasn't. It was a standalone game. You didn't need the original Half-Life to install it. And I never realised, back then I didn't.
Sorry to interrupt you. The dog is constantly kicking my microphone stand. Sorry.
That's okay. Having watched so much YouTube now, Blue Shift was actually developed for the Dreamcast.
That's interesting.
So the Dreamcast had Half-Life, and someone's leaked or they found the near complete version that was scrapped last minute. And it's quite hard to play, but it is basically Half-Life. It's not a way you want to play it. but Blue Shift was meant to be part of the Half-Life release for Dreamcast. So in the end, it was released on PC. And yeah, it was released as a single. You could buy it and just play it. It was terrible. It was the worst of the add-ons. But no, you had Opposing Force, which was the other one.
Opposing Force, I'm familiar with that one. As well.
Where you play from the soldier's perspective.
Yeah.
That was particularly good. Well, to be
There was
fair,
one called Half-Life Head Crab, where you play as the head crab. No, what's the things on the ceiling? What are those things called? You play the whole game as one of those.
4 hours later,
Yeah,
Gordon Freeman runs underneath you, and if you miss the button press, oh dear!
And then he just eats you up, and then he kills you anyway.
So I got him! Shit, he's got the crowbar.
What are those things called? Like ceiling suckers,
ceiling vaginas.
like little fleshlights on the ceiling.
I wouldn't want to be sucked
Sorry,
off by
I'm
one.
derailing your thought process.
No, it's not hard. It's not hard. So yeah, no, I really should probably do Opposing Force and Blue Shift as well, because if I'm going to complete Half-Life, you might as well do all three. But yeah, what I'm really looking forward to is those mods, because they were just really good. I got them off the back of PC Gamer. So when PC Gamers still used to do their CDs and the DVDs eventually, they did a CD of Half-Life Special, and it was just a CD full of mods. And oh wow, there were some brilliant ones. One of my favorites, so loads of the multiplayer ones. So Counter-Strike was a mod originally, and then it was actually this is good. So they built it, brilliant. What were they called? There was another one similar to Counter-Strike that was brilliant. But our favorite one by far for LAN parties. So 4 PCs, proper little Ethernet hub, not a router, not a switch, a hub. They were different, ladies and gents. And yeah, we'd have our 4 PCs, we'd have a hub, we'd have Half-Life. We'd actually used to do Red Alert 2 quite a lot, multiplayer on the LAN. Quake 3 Arena, Half-Life, Rocket Crowbar Half-Life.
Rocket Crowbar Half-Life, I'm not familiar with.
It's, you know what? I think at some point...
Oh my God.
We're going to have to get you to install Half-Life. I'll send you the mod file. We'll have a multiplayer game of it. See if we get TGC Mark on it as well. And basically, Rocket Crowbar, the crowbar has a rocket on it. And if you run around and hit someone with it, it basically explodes.
Okay, cool.
The shotgun fires scientists. So you just see them going, like Superman at the end of your shotgun into people. There was the black hole grenade. You throw it into a room and it would just cause a vortex and everything is sucked into it. Oh, there were so many different weapons in that. It was wonderful. It was there was before that, for the Quake community, there was a really big mod called the Killer Quake Patch, KQP. And that was just full of all sorts of things. They had the Predator's disc, they had a needle gun that if you shot people, blood would just start pouring out of them, and the more needles you got in, the quicker their health drained. Cujo, the attack dog, so you could have a dog that would run off and attack people for you. The Predator disc, I already said. There were so many weapons in that. But yeah, this is kind of where that went. So Half-Life Rocket Crowbar was just all these weird, wonderful weapons for multiplayer. We'll have to do it. Definitely do it. We'll get a few people on it, I think, and we'll go for that. Done a bit of original Unreal Tournament Game of the Year edition, because goddamn, that's a good game as well. And my favorite one I've sunk quite a bit of time into, Kerbal Space Program again, KSP.
Yep.
Oh, what a game. I got to the moon, and then I haven't played it for so long, and I got my Kerbal to the moon. It's like, yes, he's going to land on the moon. Why is the parachute not deploying? Why is the parachute boom? And so, of course, the parachute doesn't deploy when there's no atmosphere. So you've got to put little boosters on your landing craft so you can control its descent. And oh my God. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that. But that's been my gaming. I haven't even touched the PlayStation this week. And then what I've been watching, YouTube and films. So YouTube-wise, I've been catching up on and rewatching a lot of Bringer Studios.
No.
I will have to introduce, if we finished early enough on this, I'll show you some of his stuff. It's brilliant. He basically hacks and smashes things together, fixes things or makes things run things that they really shouldn't run. And very, very funny. And one that you've recently discovered because you sent me the video of it, and I said, I'm pretty sure I sent this one to you ages ago. Is it Cadicus or
Yeah, I don't know how you say.
I can't remember.
Cadicus.
Kid or something like?
Yeah, something.
And
like that.
oh my god, he's so funny. He's just
This was the Rugrats one.
the Rugrats.
Yeah,
one.
I've not finished it, but yeah, it's like an hour and a half long.
You play a baby, a baby, a baby, and a bitch.
Yeah, that was so funny. Holy shit, that was funny. Okay, so he's talking about Rugrats, a game of Rugrats, and yeah, and he's going baby, baby. He's showing a picture of all the Rugrat babies, and he gets Angelica, and it's like a bitch. Like us just talking about it is not doing that joke justice.
Oh god, no!
Because it's so out of nowhere, and he spends the whole time covered in slime.
Yeah. The Christmas episode from, I'm guessing it must have been COVID,
Yeah.
or around COVID or just after. He basically is dressed up as Jesus at the entirety of it, doing Jesus games.
Oh, I like it.
And it's unbelievably funny. You will absolutely. It's full on JonTron energy.
Okay. We like John, don't we? We enjoy a bit of the old John.
We don't know where he's gone. John, where are you, mate?
If you know,
Prick.
one episode a year nowadays.
He didn't even do one. Did he do one last year?
Yeah, he did because I think we watched it.
Yeah,
but we didn't actually rate the last one he did. I think
no. One of the last ones was that lawyer one, which was absolutely pony.
Mm.
Anyway, right. Film wise, I took T to see Charlie the Wonder Dog. Oh dear. What a bad film. And now I said SpongeBob was bad.
Yeah.
This rates under SpongeBob.
Is it a cartoon?
It's an animated film with Owen Wilson as Charlie the Wonder Dog. If it doesn't come out in the press in the next few weeks that film was made entirely by AI, I would be so surprised.
Is that what it looks like? It looks like that
Not
AI.
only does it look like, it's got no charm, it's got no humanity, the story is shit. Everything about it is so bad. And even as a kid's film, T said he enjoyed it, but there were even points where he looked like he's like, oh, I really couldn't give a stuff about this. It was dire. Really, really bad film. Avoid it if you can. And then everything else. Oh no, I have seen one other film. I'm afraid I had to go without you, and that was Mortal Kombat 2. It was good.
Yeah, Rand said it was good.
Not as good as the first.
No, but the first one is very, very good.
The first I had a lot of fun with. This one, it's good, not as weirdly as solid as the first film.
Have you seen the series that the first film was based on?
No.
The series on YouTube.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
a few episodes. Incredible.
Oh, okay.
It's I think it was what made them make that film in the style that they did. Because the series is very serious. It takes it all very serious. Well, I did think that the first one they did take pretty seriously. This one, because it's got...
This one's purely comedy.
Yeah, because it's got, what's his name?
Carl Urban.
Yeah, what's his character called? Luke Cage.
Yeah. Not Luke Cage.
No, not Luke Cage, that's Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah. Nick Cage? No, that's Nicolas Cage. Oh my God. Hang on. I'm going to have to look this up now.
You're the one who actually saw it recently. It's Cage's second name, isn't it?
I'm sure it's Cage, yes, but Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I hope you haven't just dribbled in this.
That's App Store. That's not IMDb. That would be why I'm not finding. Oh my God! Now it's opened up X. This is not...
because it's got that character while you're looking. It does look like it's a funny one, but because his character is funny, isn't it? He is the comic relief in Mortal Kombat.
They try and do a couple of sensible bits with it, and it just doesn't work. They just needed to leave it as more of a Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
God damn it! Yeah, they needed to kind of just leave it as a bit more comedy than try and fit in anything serious to it. Mm-hmm. So say, enjoyable, good, fun film. The first one's better. It's worth seeing if you get a chance. And then 2 Disney films, Underwater with Kristen I Never Smile Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit. She should have... Well, they do blow her up at the end, so spoiler warning, but she gets blown up at the end. It's fine. And even then she doesn't smile.
What's this called? Underwater.
Basically, she
I
works
might have seen this.
a deep sea drilling platform
it,
underneath.
Yeah.
It all goes wrong, and they've disturbed some giant kaijus that they blow up with a nuclear power plant in the ocean.
And she spends a lot of time in like short pants and
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, I've seen
And
it,
not
yeah.
smiling.
Yeah, it shows how much I thought of it that I barely remembered seeing it.
Yeah, I thought it was pony. I thought I'll give it another try. I thought I only watched it out of the corner of my eye last time. I'll give it another try. No, just no.
Not even worth.
Bad
wanking to.
story.
Yeah, go
Wasn't really a good one. Yeah, no, it wasn't even worth a tug. And then I watched Send Help,
Oh, cool.
which is really good.
Yeah.
Really fun. So obvious what's happening.
I want to see that. So
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if you don't agree that it's incredibly obvious what happens. But yeah, that I had a lot of fun with.
because that was the one we spoke about. It kind of came out at the same time as the Markiplier's one.
That's the one.
And there's the
It's,
whole conspiracy about Markiplier's film doing better than that, but they wouldn't let that be the case.
Yes, and
The
we
big
couldn't remember the
studios.
name of that. Iron Lung.
Iron Lung, yeah. I'm
Um,
looking forward to seeing that when I can.
yeah, it's worth it. It was me and Sudo went to see that one. But no, Send Help. Rachel McAdams. If you don't know who that is, she plays the blonde one in Mean Girls, pretending she's 16 or 15, even though she was something like mid-20s at that point.
I mean, you're talking to someone who you think has seen Mean Girls.
If you've not seen Mean Girls, I'm querying why you've
No,
not seen Mean Girls.
haven't
It's a
seen
great
Mean
film.
Girls, so I don't know what it is.
Not the modern one, the original one. Great film.
Maybe, don't know.
Lindsay Lohan before the drug.
I know who Lindsay Lohan is.
Yeah, it's before the massive drug and alcohol abuse.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's still quite a good film.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's all.
But
I've
does
been-
Lindsay Lohan get better after the drug abuse?
Oh no, she was better before the drug.
Right,
abuse.
okay, right.
She did a Miley Cyrus basically. So yeah, that's it really. I've not much, but
No, that's
enough.
loads. You've seen loads of stuff. I've got like 3 things.
is one Crimson whatever it is.
You'll find out in a minute, won't you, smart ass?
Go on.
I've played Crimson Desert.
Oh.
165 hours into Crimson Desert.
Oh,
I have
Robert.
progressed the story. I'm on chapter 10 out of, I think, 14.
Okay.
The game is changing constantly. They update it loads. There's loads more things in it now. Like adding just different, like, because like the multiple characters will use different weapons. Now they're letting them all use all the weapons. Oh, no, let's like that's just little bits, but like now there's like different mounts that you can get, like different creatures,
So-
like lizards and stuff.
Let's put it in a way people can understand. Is it good updates?
Oh,
or
they're all
bad
brilliant.
Updates?
They're all great. Yeah.
So what they've done then is avoided a Helldivers 2 situation, which is we release updates all the time. Yes, but every other update you release Helldivers 2 breaks the game or ruins it for everyone.
Yeah, so Helldivers, it's happened again. They're getting massively
Oh.
downvoted because they basically buffed all the enemies again and made it impossible to beat some of the certain difficulties.
Oh well.
And like, so like people like us, when we don't fill a party, it's now impossible for them to get anything higher than like common things. They can't get the rare ones and the legendary, whatever they were, the really rare
the
credit-
sparkly things in
You
the map
can't-
that
you
bear
can't
really
get
no
them.
relevance to the game except
Yeah.
to allow you to buy things.
Yeah, you can't get them because it's too difficult, basically. And they buffed all those certain enemies and then nerfed all the guns again. Like that, like they don't know what they've got. They really don't. They just need to stop listening to the 5 people on fucking Twitter that like
Yes.
who've played it for like 1,000 hours and going, it's too easy, and just be like, no, give people the power fantasy that they always wanted. That's what we want. That was what was great about that game, when you and me could go around just us and feel like fucking badasses, just chuck enemies at you. So
Yeah.
make them a bit weaker,
Or
but
when we
throw more at you. Because the carnage of Helldivers is what made it good. Not
Or-
making the enemies hard.
Yeah, or when no, I didn't like making the enemies hard at all. It really worried me when I saw a hard one come up towards me. But I used to enjoy. Yeah, I've got 15 minutes between now and a meeting. I'm not going to get any real work done in that. I've been staring at the screen for 2 or 3 hours straight. Anyway, right, let's quickly boot up an easy mission
Mhm.
on my own or a medium mission on my own, and I will power through the map. And you could have a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, the last time I tried that, it was just pointless.
There's a video. It might have been on one of our YouTube channels. You and me, one of the first times we saw a Bile Titan, and we were in Carnage, and I managed to one-shot it with a rocket. You don't get that shit anymore. Like, to see a Bile Titan, one of these massive fucking walking things coming at you, and the only way you can really kill it is by getting a headshot in its mouth when it's about to fire at you. Like, and I got it, chucking it away, and chuck my rocket on the ground, and you see it blow. Yeah. Well, anyway, I haven't played that.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, every update they're doing, they almost do one a week, and they're acting like it's a live service game or an MMO. But that's what they've said themselves. They're MMO developers, and they are treating it like they would update an MMO. So apparently Black Desert Online gets updated constantly with fixes and changes, like constantly after all these years. And that's what they're doing with this. You can literally write to them and say you want stuff, and they're putting it in. Like, this is a little thing. They've added a pond at at your base area, so you can now catch fish, put your fish in the pond, and they'll breed, and you can just you can catch fish and breed the fish. Someone just asked them to do it. Like, okay. And they put it in. Like, there's like little things like that. Now, like, one character can now wear the armor that one of the other male characters had, because there's no reason that he couldn't. So they're just going, okay, he can wear it too. Donk. Now, after 1 week, now they can. Bugs do appear. They do fix things and break things. Like, I had 2 days there where no enemies would appear on the minimap, which was really difficult, actually, because you don't know who an enemy is sometimes until you're up against them, because they're all just people. But aside from that, I'm still loving it. I have slowed down on it because I was playing it a lot. I've played a little bit of Red Dead. There's now a new update, a new DLC coming out for The Witcher 3 next year.
Mm-hmm.
They've announced, as of us recording this, it will be properly announced tomorrow, so Thursday the 28th. But it got leaked, and they've admitted it's true. But I never played Blood and Wine. Are you familiar with The Witcher 3?
Not really. I know it exists.
I think the game is fucking brilliant. I completed the main one without any of the DLC, and then all the DLC came out after the fact, and I never bothered getting it because at the time my computer could barely run The Witcher.
Yeah, okay.
So I completed it on a computer that could just about manage it. Whereas now I've got a computer that could probably run it really well, so I will play it again at some point. But aside from that, we watched the new Jack Ryan film.
Oh, yeah.
With Krasinski. Excuse me. I love all those series. I know that we were into Jack Reacher, but Jack Ryan is another one that's kind of...
Yeah.
He's not a big, buff, sexy man. He's no Alan. Let's get that straight. I'm not leaving Alan for him, for John. But it's a really, really good TV series. I think you and Jem would enjoy watching them.
Okay.
And it's Tom Clancy stuff, so it's kind of military and stuff. But yeah, the film's good. It doesn't look like it's been rated particularly well, but as we always say, I don't give a fuck about that. It was an enjoyable hour and 40 minutes. So for a kind of action, intrigue, spy kind of film, that's quite a nice amount. Yeah. If I was going to critique it, I think the way that they're portraying Jack Ryan in this one, I didn't quite like as much. He's a few kind of like flirty, funny moments with a couple of women, like talking about women in it, and almost James Bondy, which doesn't fit with how Jack Ryan's portrayed in any of the series at all.
He's attacked by the cat, ladies and gents. That's not what the Oh God was. The Oh God wasn't a bad thing. It was just that the cat's demanding.
Yeah, she grabbed my hand and pulled it towards her for a cuddle. So that was my only critique, is the way that he's portraying Jack Ryan in this. Aside from that, yeah, and then talking about comfort games, I mentioned about. I've even started playing Banjo-Kazooie again.
Nice.
So I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. But I was then putting it onto the computer because I was trying to see the setup for streaming the Steam Deck onto YouTube and stuff for a live stream. And I thought I might just kind of do a bit of Banjo-Kazooie on it. So I was testing it out, and I thought, and then I ended up playing it for like 2 hours. So I might actually go all the way through and complete it. Because I've said it before, Banjo-Kazooie is one of the games that I used to play to completion once a year.
Yes, you did.
And I used to change which I played it, whether I played the original N64 one or if I played the one on the Xbox 360 marketplace thing, arcade. And I would chop and change which one I was doing. And then, when we had tea, kind of that went out the window. It's just, life. At the moment. When you have
time is at a premium.
Tiny child, everything. I didn't play games really probably for like 2 years, I think. It was no time at all. Not if you want to actually have any sleep and function. I don't know how some people do it. But yeah, so that's it really. Not very much. Because I've been really busy, with other things. So,
fair
a lot of gardening. Weather's been nice.
Well, the weather's
lots
been
of things
good,
dying in the garden too, which has been really frustrating.
Oh, for once we've got things growing. Our pea pods are coming along nicely. They flowered, which hopefully means we're going to get some pea pods.
Yeah, if you've got flowers.
And our carrots are looking amazing.
So I've got 2 tubs of carrots. One has been completely destroyed overnight.
Ooh, so we've got little stubby carrots we're growing.
Yeah, so literally I went out there one morning like 2 days ago and the entire thing's gone.
Oh,
it's like it's just an empty box.
Shit.
And I can't see any evidence of a slug or anything. They're just gone. One of the sunflowers, again, overnight got eaten, but I've got like 20 growing out there. So.
Right, okay.
And I've got 5 slug death pits, which are working really well, actually. They're catching a lot of them.
The slug pub.
I checked my greenhouse today and nearly everything in there is scorched.
Oh.
And it's all getting watered. All of it's getting watered, but it's just so
nothing you could do about
incredibly hot. There was nothing I could do about it. I've got the door open the whole time. I think the only thing I could have done is brought them in the house. But, I'm not Superman. I can't predict all these different things.
Well, this is it. You've either got the option, haven't you, of open the door, take out the glass panes where you can, and it's not. And then it's just not safe or worth doing.
I've got my apple tree is basically dying. So it was I was out there looking at it. I was like, some of the leaves look a bit curled. And then T was like, oh, Daddy, look, it's covered in ants. I was like, oh, no, here we go.
Ants nest under
aphids everywhere on it.
Oh.
And that, again, aphids come quick. They appear quick. So I spent a few days killing them by hand because I didn't want to put any chemicals on it because I planned on eating the apples that it was growing loads of. I was like, oh, flipping heck, what's going on? And then looking up online and forums what to do. And it's like, okay, I need to get rid of the ants. The first thing is I need to get rid of the ants because they're farming the aphids. They're keeping the aphids alive. So I was like, okay, Vaseline.
I mean, it's an amazing eco structure they have.
Ants are fuckers. But so I was like, okay. And loads of people said, oh yeah, put Vaseline on the base of the tree. The ants won't walk on it. So I did. Vaseline on, ants won't walk up it. And I knew that a really good strategy of getting rid of aphids is fairy liquid and water mixed together. You pour that all over it, so I covered the whole tree in it, blah, 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 blah. Hottest day of the year the next day, wasn't it? That 35 degrees Celsius. Came to look at the tree in the evening. The whole thing, brown scorched spots, every single leaf. And I was like, oh shit. So I went online again, a few Googles, a bit of AI, a bit of forums. Fairy liquid takes the coating off of the apple tree leaves for protection. So I completely removed that, and then we had the hottest day of the year, so I fucked all the leaves up.
Oh.
Vaseline shouldn't be put directly onto the bark. I should have put cling film on first, and then that on. So I had to get all the Vaseline off, and then because it will absorb the Vaseline, the petroleum in it will poison the apple tree and kill it. So I had to then get that off. So luckily it was only on for a day.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've done any damage there, but I took that off, cling film that back on. And then I had to cut all of the new growth on the tree off. Every single bit of new growth on it off. And Gemini is telling me that I will have no apples this year because of it. So you take photos of it and it will look at it and go, okay, I know that we slag AI off, but it's good at using it for what it's meant to be, a glorified search engine.
Absolutely.
And I could search for ages to find the little minute details of how to care for this apple tree. But if I carefully word it and ask Gemini, it basically does the search for you. So I'm kind of pretty much trusting the information it's giving me, because I'm then going afterwards and Googling, does this, and then not looking at sponsored links, looking at normal links.
Yeah.
And it does reiterate the things that it's saying. So sorry, I'm boring everyone with on our sci-fi podcast with gardening, but basically I had to cut all of the new bits off. It reckons that if I'm lucky, some of the apples will stay on, but by the end of the June, they'll probably all fall off. And if they don't all fall off, I can leave 1 or 2 on there to let it do it, and then cut it off myself at the end of June. Just cut the apples off and massively water the base directly. Loads of water to the base to like soak it. So it's basically now in survival mode, the tree, for the rest of the year. And I've got a thing on my phone now because it says from March next year is when I should reapply the Vaseline treatment, so the protection to stop the ants appearing. And then the April is when the aphids come back. So it's like, on the 1st of April, go to your apple tree and kill every aphid that you see every single day. Kill the aphids
with a flamethrower.
But it was covered in it. Like how they just multiply so fast, those little cunts. Like the rose bushes out the front. I spent probably about 5 minutes when I saw just one of the branches had a few on, and then when you see one, you see them fucking everywhere.
Yeah, you take a look at
they're
something
green on a green stem, you don't notice them. But like my fingers afterwards, all of them were green. The kids are out the front going, "Oh, you're so disgusting." I was like, I don't care. I was going pop, 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 pop. It's just covered in green like goo. All of these dead aphids I'm just massacring. And I'll tell you, if there's an afterlife and the aphids are there, I'm in trouble, man.
Turns out that the god is aphid.
Yeah, aphids at the pearly gate. Sent aphid. You think you're coming in here? Pop.
Hey, I thought it was Saint David. No, it's Saint Aphid.
Saint Aphid, yeah.
Oh,
Well, fucking
shit.
Pop your head off, you fucker. Right, should we talk about Paprika? Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we better do, hadn't we?
Right. Paprika.
Flibble, monkey, banana, the washing machines aren't doing what I want with the children who are nestled inside, leading their way to the castle tops in the clouds. Yeah, that makes sense.
I had no idea what was going on. Like the things I liked. I mean, I liked the film. Did I understand it? No. It's like all the confusing bits of Inception, but just that. Isn't it? Because we're not going to go really in depth with the storyline because it's impossible.
So it's the way I see it is first 45 minutes, I understood what was going on. Someone had stolen something that allows them to enter dreams and
other people's dreams.
And that if they'd perfected the technology, they wouldn't even need to be asleep to do it, which suggests to me it's the merging of realities at that point. Then the second half of the film comes, and I was gone. It's like, I'm lost now.
Like, they had like 3 prototypes of it stolen, and that's kind of where it's going. And then like talking about characters that have not been in the film at all, like we're supposed to know who the fuck they are. So the huge fat guy who invented it,
yeah, he's at the very beginning.
His assistant, Kadake, or whatever his name was,
yeah,
he's like one of the main.
He's the main bad guy, along with
kind of the main bad guy, but not
Professor Xavier.
But you don't know who the fuck he is.
No, we see him once at the beginning when they're in the car scene, and that's it.
Yeah. And then suddenly,
him basically bad mouthing the fat boy.
Yeah, everyone's talking about him like we're all supposed to know who the fuck that guy is. But it plays the you don't know if you're in a dream card so many times. It's like Uno reversing you every 5 minutes that I had no concept whether it was a dream or not.
Right.
It was a bit lechy as well.
Yeah. The whole butterfly
There's even
scene.
the police guy he's a bit of a lech, and there was gay porn mags in one of the guys.
Oh, what you mean, Hard Boys?
Yeah, which I was like really kind of like,
That's exactly what I know.
Yeah.
Hard what?
Yeah, which fine. It's just it came out, kind of came out of nowhere.
It came, yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah, it's completely just like, oh, we're just going to go through the professor's house. Oh, yeah, gay porns. Yeah, fine. I'll put that back. That seems totally normal here.
Hang on. Before we go any deeper, first of all, let's explain what this film is as best as we humanly can.
I want you to explain it. Tell me what the fuck
we
happened
are in a
film.
world that a company has created. I can't remember what the product is called.
DVM. Or
oh, the
something.
DC Mini.
DC
that's it.
Mini,
And the reason I
that's it.
remember that is because that's the same name of my dash cameras.
Yeah, I've written it down here.
It's the DC Mini, and the DC Mini is a device that allows the scientists to see into your dreams and record them and play them back for you. And the idea is it's meant to be a therapeutic thing eventually. And they've been testing it and testing it and testing it. And it's quite obvious that one of them has already somewhat started testing it with humans, when the fact that you then have a character called Paprika who turns up. However, we then end up back at the science place, and one of the DC Minis has been stolen. And of course, the fat fuck who invented it hadn't got round to putting in any protection on it yet. So he hadn't rubbed it up with neuro condom lube.
Can I interject just quickly? We're not being mean by calling him the fat fuck. Everybody calls him the fat fuck, essentially.
Yes.
And he is massive.
He is massive. And he's also the love interest who gets to pound some fanny laser. So there you go.
Yeah, he gets
Well,
the girl.
we assume he does anyway.
Gets the girl, doesn't he?
So they then go and announce that DC Mini's been stolen. And what's even worse, it's got no security protocols, which means it could be used on anyone, to anyone, allowing anyone to enter the dreams. They then realise that something's obviously not right, because suddenly some of the scientist staff who are involved in the project start acting a little bit strange and attempting to commit suicide. So they start investigating what's going on, and they find that there's a very, very weird ongoing dream that seems to point to the fat fuck. Taquito, that was
The
his name.
Taquito, yeah.
Taquito's lab partner or protege, that he may have done it. So they start investigating that. There's a side story to do with the police officer who is
Himuro.
Himuro
is
who
the
is
assistant.
Himuro, sorry, is the assistant. Then you've got the police officer story is he is suffering from trauma, but he's not sure why, and they are testing the equipment on him to see if they can help using the DC Mini. But then he starts to help investigate what's going on with this stolen DC Mini. The dreams start getting weirder, and they start happening to people that are awake, and it shows that the person, whoever's controlling it, is abusing it and may have perfected it, hence they can now be doing it while they're awake, and people are awake thinking that they're in a dream state instead, which we then lead into the world of Paprika's now trying to save the world from inside the dream, which turns out to be the lead character's alter ego, basically how she wants to be, but in the real world she's got to be a cold-hearted bitch. You know how they
is that
always
who
do.
she was?
Yes.
Right.
So Paprika is the happy-go-lucky side of the cold-hearted scientist woman who's the main character. Which is why she was cocooned inside of her when she's a butterfly and she splits open.
I thought it was like she was possessed by her.
No.
Okay, well, that makes more sense. Okay.
They think they've got out of the dream, but they haven't. And we end up with a kind of a good versus evil, God sort of battle, with the idea of being, is this really a dream or is this a merging of the realities? And then everything's all concluded with the bad guy defeated and people's dreams potentially being safe once again. See, you can explain it.
Would you like me to read you my notes?
Is it one line saying what the fuck's going on?
No, I've got a few lines here, but I've written my notes in order.
Okay.
So this is to help me remember what to talk about. Okay?
Okay, go for it.
DC Mini enters dreams. Mini is stolen. The old doctor is insane. Killed himself? Patient's dreams implanted into doctor's brain. Doll doing Nazi salutes. Wide shot of a car that looks heavily loaded. Do you remember everything with a fat guy?
Yes, I've got that exactly here. I was love the detail.
Yeah.
Fatty in the back and car's rear suspension is down.
Yeah, I thought that's one because I was like, what a great detail that is. Hard Boys, Porno Max. Go to amusement park. Himuro dude falls from the ride with the DC mini implanted into his head. Fat man goes into Himuro's dream. Paprika goes in to save him. Paprika is still in the dream. CEO is the bad guy. Giant seaman fish.
Oh yes,
Paprika
yes.
pinned to the table. Bloke touches her up. Rips her skin off.
Titties.
Chairman appears. Chairman is a giant shadow man. Paprika eats him. The end.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That's as concise as I could make it.
Yeah, no. It's obviously a film, not necessarily experimental, but it is maybe it was experimental. It's batshit crazy. It's confusing. It blurs the line of everything is blurred in this. And
Yeah.
it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you're okay with not just artsy films, but even I would say, if you're okay with films like Blade Runner 2049, which we did last episode, that requires you to have the ability to say, I need to do some outside of the box thinking, then you'll enjoy this. You probably will sit down and watch it and form some of your own conclusions from it before it gets to the end. But if you're not someone who can do that or willing to do that, avoid this like the plague.
Yeah, it's like kind of when you watch, like, I don't know, a Studio Ghibli film, for an example, and they'll have a 5 or 10 minute section where it goes a bit surreal.
Yeah.
Like Princess Mononoke or something might have a little bit of an odd section in it. This is that all the way through. What it does well is, like, I've got to compare it to Inception because it's very similar in some of its bits. Where Inception, you aren't confused about whether you're in a dream until the end. That's the point of it.
Yes.
But all the way through, you know if you're in a dream or not. In this, it completely blurs that line. You have no idea if what you're watching in the anime is the dream or not. And it does that many times. And every time you're like, oh yeah, fuck, this is in the fucking dream. You know what? Oh God, okay. Yeah, okay, right. And then when they're not in the dream, because now there's people who are awake who are now getting messed up by the dream, it gets even more confusing. But the whole thing was just very confusing. But did I look at my phone? Nope. I watched the entire thing.
That's it. It's compressed. It's fit into 90 minutes. It's not a long run, which is absolutely what it needed. So it didn't get a chance to go over the top with exposition. It didn't get the chance to go off another 300 different tangents of storyline.
Yeah.
It was fixed to that 1.5 hours, and we're going to stick to what we're doing. And that was perfect for it. Talking about Inception, you cannot help but think maybe Nolan was inspired by this a little bit.
He must have been.
There's a lot to it. But I would also say, what about Strange Days?
Yeah. Yeah.
Similarities into that to this.
Which
and this was before Strange Days.
What year was
No, sorry, Strange Days was before this.
Oh, right. I'd be surprised if this was influenced by Strange Days.
I don't know. You just never know.
I would have thought it the other way around if the timelines matched up. I just can't see an Eastern kind of. I'm assuming this is Chinese or Japanese or something. I haven't looked at it at all. I've done no research on it. It's
95 Strange Days.
Okay.
Well, yeah, no, it's typical anime. Sorry, I'm yawning there, which is terrible. Yeah, it's typical anime. I thought it was visually stunning. I'm not a fan of anime. I don't typically watch it. I thought this was really well done. One of the really clever things I thought that Jem kept on going, oh, that's got to be a real picture they've used this time, is the blurring between, is it art? Is it 3D rendering? Is it a real photo they've used this time? Is it rotoscoping where they've just drawn over a real photo? There's a lot in it that, because dependent on what was going on, whether it was real life, whether it was the dream, they changed the styles a lot.
It will all. None of it will have real footage in it. It'll all be hand drawn.
No. There were a lot of photos. There was a lot of So you know when big shadow bloke turns up,
Mhm.
and you've got that giant cityscape showing all the city. That's a photo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's been either down processed or it's either been maybe rotoscope with some cell shading to it. But it's a real
okay.
and there were several. But I did think, if I was watching a film and I was told this film's going to be about weird ass dreams, then this checks that box, and it met that criteria perfectly. I think it was done well. I think how I liked particularly how they did the jumping between dreams, especially the police officer's one at the beginning when he's in the circus. Then he's suddenly teleported into the cage. Then he falls through the floor and he's swinging through his
Tarzan. Yeah.
Then he's suddenly in the fight scene. Then he's in the hotel corridor and he can't move and he's running. No matter how hard he runs, he's not moving. I've had that dream, and a lot of people, and it's horrible.
I get a recurring one. I get is I'm in a race at my secondary school,
and is your legs so heavy that you're not moving,
it's the
even
opposite.
though you're doing all your effort?
I'm running, but I'm too light. So I can't put enough force down on the ground to propel me forward. So I'm running through like a cloud almost, and everyone's running. I can see them the other side of the court, and I just can't get the speed. Yeah, probably mean something, don't they? These dreams supposedly mean stuff. With teeth falling out. It's meant to
Well,
be
the
like
one that I used to have when I was younger, again, it goes back to primary school. Very much like the games we play with TNT, doing Pac-Man on the lines in the playground. We used to do line tag, so it was on the netball court. You weren't allowed off the lines. The quarter circles were safe. So if you were in there, you couldn't be tagged, so people could pass you. But if you weren't in there, you could only go to the line and move around. The one person catching had to stay on the lines as well. And the dream I used to get was we were playing that, and no matter how hard I was trying to run, my legs just weren't moving. And it just felt that, that burning pain you get in your legs when you really pushed yourself too hard on, let's say, the weights.
Yeah.
That's how my legs would feel. And it just wouldn't, you're not moving, although you're putting all this effort in, and you're just not moving, or you're moving really slowly. Or the worst one, you've got that, but you can't, you keep on falling down. So you push yourself back up, but then you're back down on, they're horrible dreams.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had that for years. And that was a real kind of child, teenager sort of dream. Dreams have all sorts of meaning. The teeth one I've had before. Weird one I've had before. My bed's at the top of the stairs, and then it starts to go over the top of the stairs, but they're infinite stairs. So then you wake up almost sitting upright because you're suddenly going down the stairs on the bed.
I used to get one of, we had like a little book, which was like your timetable book. And it also told you when your homework was due.
Homework diary, yeah.
Losing it.
Ooh.
Yeah, dreams of losing that they were bad dreams.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have dreams about, I've had them as an adult, a dream of not knowing what class I'm supposed to be in. And walking into like the wrong history lesson.
I've had this recently. Literally within the past month, I've had a dream where I was back at secondary school and I didn't know where my class, I knew what lesson I was meant to be in, but I didn't know where they were.
Yeah.
And then I'd have the dream, it was like almost the whole 5 days of school. And it's like, oh, I can drive to school now because I've got a car. So I'll just drive to school when it's close to the time rather than get the bus. Brilliant. Okay. But then, oh no, I'm going to be late. So getting in the car and still getting there, but still for some reason ending up taking the bus for whatever reason. But then getting to school as well, I was like, oh God, it's German and I haven't done my German homework. I don't even know where the classroom is. And then only getting to the classroom with like half the lesson left and everyone else is in there looking at you as you walk in. It's like, oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, how weird. Paprika.
The music. Sound effects and the music were brilliant. They've made you feel proper dread or excitement. Everything about it, everything that they put on screen had the perfect sound.
Yep.
It was really, really, really good. Now, the main part of the dream is the parade, isn't it? So this constant recurrent thing where you've got this giant circus parade of frogs and clowns and baby dolls
And appliances at your kitchen.
and schoolgirls, and they're lifting up their skirt, and people that are half man, half camera, then leaning down to take upskirt
that was
pictures of them.
gross,
It's like,
yeah.
what the fuck? It's this weird. You know what? It really reminded me of that, and I know it's because of the animation style. Technically, I guess you would call the real Ghostbusters an anime, would you? A real Ghostbusters.
It's kind of stylized
Yeah.
like that.
That parade really reminiscent of the opening
Yeah, it does.
credits for the real Ghostbusters, which is the parade as they're kind of
Mhm.
coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know why, just something really triggered me that this likeness to it.
Yeah.
Just very, 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 very odd. And I'm sure there is so much I missed to it as well. So much I must have missed. I mean, you said about your notes. I gave up writing notes. My notes went like this. I enjoy the art style. I dislike when subtitles don't match the audio track. Probably our fault for watching it on English rather than watching it in the original language.
Oh, yeah, ours was in English, yeah.
Yeah, so we watched English, but the subtitles were wrong.
Oh, I didn't have the subtitles on.
Oh, we have the subtitles on always, and the subtitles don't match what they're saying.
Oh.
So then we were trying to work out, okay, well, do the subtitles match the actual Japanese?
I guarantee you the subtitles will match the Japanese, and the people who dubbed it would have been probably a different company and probably just changed it.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Because that's what I was trying to work out. Would the English language or would the subtitles be the more accurate?
The subtitles were probably more accurate, I'd say.
Fair enough. Then I've got why are Westerners often portrayed as fat?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've not watched much anime, but whenever I have and it's a Western person in it, they're always a fat, disgusting
Yeah,
slob.
well, I mean, comparatively, we probably are.
Then I've got, oh no, knock off Professor Xavier.
Yeah.
Love the detail. Fatty in the back and car's rear suspension is down. Hard boys.
It was really shocking, wasn't it?
Uncanny Valley. Not a fan of the 3D renderings. That's the worst part of it. Those 3D renderings they did, where there's certain scenes that's like walking up a corridor. It looks so cheaply and badly done in comparison to the rest of it. But
Yeah.
was that an art style on purpose for what else was going on?
There's a few animes I've seen that do that. It's much better nowadays.
Mm.
But they've seen that quite a few times.
And then my point here, because we worked out that Paprika was just obviously going to be some subset of the main woman. Why was she a Westerner?
I don't
All
know.
the other main characters, except for Takita, were Oriental styled.
Mm.
Or, yeah, Eastern styled. But Paprika, Western.
Didn't notice.
It is. It's an odd one. And that's all my notes. That's literally, I
so
gave
gave
up
up
my
now.
notes at that point. We watched it in 2 parts. It was worth it. I really enjoyed it. I would watch it again to see what I missed, because I reckon I probably did miss a lot. But I don't think it's going to help me understand anymore.
No. Yeah, we watched it up to... We had to watch the last 10 minutes the next day because we were like, oh, God, I'm going to go to sleep. If we want to have any concept of understanding the end of this film, we need to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to watch it again. Did I dislike it? Nope. Did I like it? Yes. Did I understand it? Nope.
I liked Takita's robot that he ended up being in the Dreamland. I thought that was awesome.
That's cool. Yeah.
I like the fact they had missiles as well at the end.
Yeah. I'd say I haven't really got anything else to say. It was just confusing, but in a good way.
In love, we need a spinch of paprika.
Oh yeah, fucking hell, they use that line a lot.
Accessing library computer data.
Are you?
Yeah. Are you? Yes. What are we calling this again? Is it Untitled Roulette or Sci-Fi Roulette? I can't feel like I change it every
I
time.
just call it spin the wheel.
Spin me, baby.
Oh no, that's a Michael McIntyre thing. We can't do that. We'll get sued. Go on. Untitled spinning sci-fi thing. Oh.
What is it?
It's a real easy one for us to turn our brains off to.
Oh, okay.
1991.
1991.
Terminator 2 Judgment
Oh,
Day.
what a movie. What a movie. Oh, I've got such.
He's got an erection, ladies and gents.
I've got
the table has just been tipped over.
This is one of those films like Demolition Man where it just clicks some beautiful nostalgia in my brain. Absolutely, I love that film. I've got such great memories of watching that on VHS sat on my parents' bed
Nice.
when they were out and the babysitter was downstairs not knowing what I was doing. Yeah, Terminator 2. Don't play any of the games because if you'd be like Homer Simpson every time he has a kid, pulls more of his hair out.
I don't know, that one that I must admit, I never played it after buying it on PlayStation 5.
Oh no, that one's great. No Fates or whatever it's called.
Terminator No Fate, yeah.
That's great. The one that is I played on the Mega Drive. There's different
Oh my
versions
god, I
of
know
it.
the one you mean.
Oh my god, the car sections.
No, the one I hated was the one in the Maltings, the light gun game.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Oh, it was so hard. Literally, the first part of the level is just the wasteland of the future, and you just get immediately overwhelmed by everything. I don't think I ever got past more than like 2 minutes of game.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, Terminator 2. Oh, wicked. Love that film.
Yeah, great film.
Command functions are offline.
Well, thank you for listening.
Thank you.
To another episode of the Untitled Sci-Fi Show. I have been Rob, and that's been Tom. Probably didn't introduce ourselves, did we? I don't think.
No, we didn't. I'm Tom. I'm an alcoholic.
That's a classic thing that we don't tend to do on this show. We are Studio Channel 84. This is one of the many shows that you can find of our little collection of indie podcasts. We also have as I always say, our main one, the variety show, the one that started it all. Well, maybe not the one that started it all, but the current one that started it all.
Yeah, no, the one that started it all is one that we stopped doing. That was Three Dads, One Podcast.
Three Dads, One Pod, yeah. Are they online still?
No,
on the website. We had them
I think
on the
they're on the
website.
webpage. I can probably put them back up.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know. We might get cancelled for them.
To be fair, I think there's a couple of ones in there that I might steal what we talked about and redo them as an episode between me and you. It's particularly the what the fuck is going on with this story, because you doing Babar
oh, fucking Babar, yeah.
and me doing Pinocchio.
Yeah, rough. Rough children's books.
If you want cousin sex and the little toy who's a shitbag, then listen to that.
Other notable shows as part of our podcast network are Lightly Used with Karen and Adam, and Who Takes the Socks Off with Simon and Ross, and The New Boys in Town, Pocket Knockers with John and Mike. Lovely chaps.
Absolutely fantastic.
Lovely chaps.
Guys.
They also have they also twitchers.
They are.
Is that the term that we use? Twitchers? The curtain twitchers. Was it the person who looks at birds, aren't they?
I think
called
that's
twitchers?
the Twitchers, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what they're doing, looking at birds. And they are Johnny's Odd Trots on Twitch, and Mike is Tiresome TV on Twitch. I was watching Mike earlier, actually. He was playing that new James Bond game.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't karate chop anywhere near enough people.
Oh. I didn't realise there's some really cool things they've implemented in that, because all I ever saw was prior to it coming out was people slamming the driving section. And to be fair, look at the driving section, it just looked really painfully slow, and it was on track almost. So you basically didn't really have that much to do except for accelerate a little bit of steering. What was going to happen was always going to happen, sort of thing. So I was like, but I saw a clip of it the other day where basically you can choose to either go in stealthily, you can go in and just like, oh yeah, no, I'm here to fix the air conditioning.
Well, yeah, because it's the Hitman guys.
And to try and confuse people and whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm really, really like the look of it now.
It's the guys that make Hitman, so it's got all that stuff in it. Yeah, so you can find all of our socials over on channel84.co.uk. Everyone's there. All of the shows are on there, including Pocket Knockers. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it, really. Thanks very much for listening. Might be a bit short of this one, but
I don't think it is, because we end up.
Well, it's not the hour and 40.
It's not going to be.
Recently.
It's not going to be a mammoth hour and 40 to be fair. But I reckon we're still pretty damn close to an hour.
But thanks everyone for listening. I hope everyone enjoyed the skit last episode, and we'll speak to you all on the next variety show next week.
We will. And Rob, can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
Is this a dream?
I don't know. Oh, these hands coming out of my body.
Why have I got tits?
You
Oh,
know
I'm
what we
fat.
need? Just a little sprinkle of paprika.
Thank you for listening to the Untitled Sci-Fi Show. This station is now shutting down and will be back in 2 weeks. May the Force live long and prosper inside of you. This was a Studio Channel 84 network show. To find more, head over to channel84.co.uk now.